In this video, I will show you how I created my own conversation AI bot that handles all my inquiries coming through to my website live chat and all my social media channels like Messenger and Instagram. In order to do that, we need to come to our account. I'm in my own sub account now, and I have to go to settings. I have to go to conversation AI. Let me just show you how I created it, and then I will give you a walkthrough to the prompts and the settings and all that stuff for my actual bot. And this is the bot I created, but let's just delete this one and one from scratch. Now we will just go and create prompt-based bot here. We will start from scratch. We will just name it like this, and then for now it should be off, because until we are entirely sure that this bot can handle everything, all the inquiries, we are not going to make it live. We are going to test it. And then here you need to configure all the channels, like where do you want the bot to be operating. Not SMS, not the normal chat widget. I want it to be operating in Instagram, Facebook and live chat, not WhatsApp as well. Now I need to go here and then just put the business name. It will be just my name. Wait time before responding, so if it receives a message, it will wait for 2 seconds and then reply. Maximum messages you can do up to 25, so I'll just put the maximum amount here. You can't do more than that. Once you do this, the bot will be able to send 25 messages and then it'll go to sleep. And then if you turn it on where it says send bot to sleep when I send message, so when the bot is speaking to someone, if you interfere in that conversation and take over that conversation, the bot will go to sleep for 2 hours or more, according to how you want to configure that. But I'll just keep it off. So if I hit save, it will take me to the next bit, which is the bot training. So here, all you need to do is just connect knowledge base, and a knowledge base is a source of information. It could be a website with all inner pages in it, or it could be a Google document. It could be some FAQs as well. And there are tables that are along the way. They're not live yet, but most of the times we connect our website and then ask the bot to crawl all the pages and then get as much information as possible about the business from the website. So that's pretty much what I did. So if I do this and then I just name and then I hit create, it will create the knowledge base for me and then take me to another page, and it will be asking me to put the source of information, which will be my website. So I'll just put my website like this. So once it's loaded, I'll just put the information here, add source, web crawler, and then here I need to select all URLs within this path or all URLs in this domain. I'll just do all URLs in this domain and then extract data. So once it's done, it will extract all the pages and then ask you which pages you want to give the bot be trained, and then you will just configure that. So I'm not going to do that because I've done it already. Let me just show you what I did. So this is my website, and as you can see, there are 289 links in my website, and I've trained my bot using all these links. So my goal is to give as much information as possible so the bot gets trained, right? So that's pretty much what you need to do in the knowledge base. Once done, you just select the knowledge base here, and then it'll show you this is the knowledge base, this is the information in the knowledge base, and you're all done. Now for the next step, which is very important, I need to go to bot goals. Now here you need to do 3 things. The first thing, you need to do the personality. So you need to write something that defines the bot's personality, how it should react, what should be its tone of voice, what should be its type of behavior towards your traffic, your leads. Now I have written this here. So I'll just let you guys read it. It's pretty much summarizing the behavior towards my leads. Basically, just be gentle, and if you don't know anything, just refer to the wiki or refer to the website, or just say someone will get back to you, stuff like that. So I'll just basically copy and paste it and put it here. Now the most important part I would say in this page is the intent. So the intent is where I qualify people, and how I qualify people is very interesting for you to see. This is basically my intent. So your goal is to assist people who are interested in working with Hasib by helping them book an appointment, but only after qualifying them through a short, purposeful conversation. So first, what you need to do is, if they are looking for Google ads, Facebook ads, web design, GoHighLevel custom snapshot build, GoHighLevel landing page build, or GoHighLevel 1-hour consultation, only then you can just proceed with the next steps. Now, if they want Google or Facebook ads, you need to ask them, are you looking for a monthly management, or are you just looking for one-time help? If the person is looking for a one-time help instead of ads monthly management, we don't want to send them the link to the discovery call. In that case, I would just send them the 1-hour paid consultation link, because it's a one-time thing, and I'll definitely be helping them in the consultation. If they want monthly ads management, we are asking them, have they run ads before? If yes, what type of business have they run it before? What's the monthly budget? If no, then just tell me about your business and your expected budget. And also there's another qualification about the budget. I know there are lots of criteria I've set up, but I'll tell you how I've done that. So once they tell you about the budget, if the budget is below 3,000 for Google and below 1,000 for Facebook, the conversation won't move forward and then the link won't be sent, because my criteria of work on ads is they need to have at least $3,000 monthly ads management budget on Google, not ads management, ad spend, and then 1,000 for Facebook similarly. So if that's not the case, then they're disqualified basically. And then where the results are not as good as expected, basically some qualification questions, warming them up, just seeing if they are a good fit as a client. If they are looking for website design, similarly, I'm just asking them, do they have a website? If yes, why are they rebuilding it? Stuff like that. And then if they don't have it, how many pages they're looking for? If they say, I'm not sure, then okay, I'll help you with that. Here's the link, So there are some qualifications there as well. GoHighLevel custom snapshot build. If they say, okay, I want a custom snapshot build, I want Hasib to build one, and then the bot will go ahead and ask some information and then send them the booking link. If they are looking for a landing page build, the bot will ask them, okay, have you checked out GoHighLevelKits.com, because that's where all my funnels and snapshots and all the stuff are. The bot will refer to that first. If they say, okay, yes, I have checked it out, but I still need help, I need a bespoke design, then the bot will again ask about the business, the offer and stuff, and then send them the booking link. For GoHighLevel, if they want a 1-hour consultation, it'll just go ahead and send the link anyway. So that's my qualification, and that's what's happening in the intent stage. So I just need to literally just copy and paste it, and then I'll just put it here. And additional information can be pretty straightforward. It's just if there's anything you'd like the bot to keep an account. So like the style of talking. Hello, how can I assist you today? Instead of that, you'll just say, hey, what can I help you with today? So the kind of stuff you would do in additional instructions. You can pause the video and see what I've done it here. So that's totally fine. Once that's done, you'll just do appointment booking here and then select the calendar, book a call with me, and then don't book appointment, only send the link, because if you don't do this, it will just send the times and dates for you, and then it'll try to book you in for a date, which doesn't typically work because it only sends a few slots, which doesn't really work for me. I want people to see all the slots and then decide which date they want to book for. So I would just do don't book appointment and hit save. That's pretty much what I need to do here. And then I would just hit save, and then I can start testing it. So you can just do hey, and it will start talking to you. This is how pretty much it will talk to you in live chat and Messenger and Instagram, because I've configured it for those channels only. I would say, is this Hasib? Someone messaging on my social media, and then see who I'm speaking to. And then it will say, no, I'm not Hasib, but I can help manage his bookings and questions. If you want to connect with him, just let me know what you need help with. So I'll just say, I was looking for help with Cappy. So let's see what it does. Thanks for reaching out. At the moment, Hasib only assists with selected services like Google Ads, Facebook Ads, website design. So Cappy isn't available. So I'll say basically need help with Facebook Ads. And then we'll say, okay, of course, I can help you get booked in. Just need to ask a few questions. Okay, are you looking for ongoing monthly management or just looking for something? So I'll say monthly management. And it will ask me a few more questions like what's your budget, what's the type of business. No, this is the first time. And it will say, what's your estimated monthly budget, what type of business? I own a pressure washing company, not sure about the budget. Let's see what it says. There will be some errors along the way, but you can always go back to the intent phase and then just change it around, change the prompt so the bot can handle those type of inquiries. Like if the bot does not know the answer to this question, you need to just let the bot know that this could be a possible answer. No worries, Hasib works with pressure washing companies and discuss budget on a call. Want to yes. And then I'll just do yes, and it will just send me the link. So that's pretty much how the bot would react. And then it would send 25 messages like this before it goes to sleep, because that's the maximum limit of messages this bot can send. This is how I created mine. Obviously, this is not the one I created, but I thought of making this video before doing that. So that's it, guys. Hope this was useful. I hope you can design your own bot with the conditional logics and stuff. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will see you in the next one.